Hey everybody, I wanted to do a quick review of this EOS R10 by Canon. This is one of their newer models and it's specifically marketed towards content creators. So if you're a content creator, this is a fantastic choice. I wanted to go through real quick. I know you're going to want to see how it actually, the pictures and the quality of the videos that it takes. I'll show you all that in a second, but first I wanted to go through the setup process for you. You do get a battery charger and a battery. So to charge it, you just put your battery in there. You get a little flip out plug here and it does plug directly into a wall outlet. And once your battery light goes out, a light will come on here that says full, so you know that it's fully charged. Once it's fully charged, take it out, open up your little battery compartment here, flip that open by pressing that little button, and then slide your battery in like so, and that little clip will snap over it and lock it in place. You do have to provide your own SD card. It does not come with one. So there is a little orientation symbol on the bottom of the camera that shows you which direction it goes in. So line that symbol up. Oops, I did it the wrong way. Line that symbol up and then just pop it in and snap your door shut. Now, in order to set up your lens, there are covers on both the lens and the camera itself. You do get this lens that's a 18 to 45 range focal length. Take off your cover on the lens. Make sure not to get any dust on it or scratch it. So you're doing it in a clean, dust-free area. Take this cap off as well. Then you'll see a red mark on the camera itself, and you'll see a red mark on the lens. Line those two red marks up like so, and then rotate it towards the EOS R10 symbol. And you'll hear it snap, and you'll feel it lock into place, and that locks it. To remove it, you just press this button, rotate it the opposite direction, it will come off again. But lining it up, those two red marks, and lock it in place like that. Okay, once your lens is installed, you can turn the camera on, flip it to the on position, flip your screen out, and you'll notice it says set the lens to the shooting position. Now to take the lens cover off, you pinch those little two levers in, and you'll see it spring in like that. Take that lens cover off. Now you'll see the lens is currently in the stored position. Those two little white dots line up above the Canon symbol. And you'll see over here is the 18 to 45. Now it does latch pretty strong with magnets in place on this in this folded position. So when I first went to set it up, I felt like I was going to break it, but you're not going to. You just have to push a little bit harder to snap it off those magnets. You can hear it like snapping into place. So don't turn it this way, that will probably break it, but if you turn it towards the 18, it does take a little bit of pressure to get that to pop off, and then once it snaps into the 18, you'll feel it lock in place, and you'll notice that put lens in shooting position message has gone away, and that message does come back anytime the lens is collapsed. So you have to have it in that position in order to start shooting. It does feature a touch screen with a ton of features. You can use the screen to take pictures. You can access all of your functions with here. You can use the screen for focusing and everything like that. There's a ton of features, too many to go into. The manual covers all of them, and it does a really good job of explaining everything. I've been shooting a lot just in the automatic setting, this A symbol that you can see there. Get a focus on that. But you have all these different functions and everyone does something different. Again, too much to get into, but the manual does great. And part of the fun with this is just tinkering around with it. The screen does rotate 180 degrees and then folds back on itself. So you can use it like that as a typical camera. You can use it if you're a content creator. You can view yourself with it like I'm doing right now. And you can also, if you want to save battery, you can close the screen and just use it through the viewfinder as well. This one does function kind of like a video camera, so it won't time out on the length of the videos. That's a good thing for those of you that are content creators and want to continue recording. You can set it up on a tripod, you can plug it in and continue recording. It does accept an external microphone, so you can plug in a boom mic or shotgun mic, something like that. It does accept a remote shutter as well. You also have HDMI inputs and a USB-C charging cable and an HDMI out. I think I said that already, but anyway, you do have those port options as well. Everything works very well. It does have a hot shoe port, so you can add a flash or additional accessories on that as well. The flash is not automatic. It doesn't pop up when it's a low light condition, but it does tell you that you need a flash, and you just lift it up with your finger. So that's all it is for the flash. I'm sure everybody wants to see the actual footage, so the next video you'll see is actually going to be taken with this camera. I'll give you a demonstration of how good it works. Again, take some time going through the menus and through the functions, but overall this thing is fantastic. It's nice and light, not super heavy, very portable. and takes fantastic pictures. So overall, I'm extremely happy with this. I think you will be too, but here's a demonstration of the video quality. Okay, here is some footage on the actual camera. I wanted something that was in bright sunlight, some drastic lighting conditions so you can see how it does. It does show me on the screen display what the camera lens is set at, so I don't even have to look at my lens as I change it to know that this is 18 millimeters, this is 32 millimeters, this is 45 millimeters. It shows me all of that on the display screen. It does automatically focus and change its focus settings, and it does automatically adjust to different lighting conditions as the lighting changes. When it gets super bright, there's even a display. Again, you can't see it on the screen, but I just got a little icon on the screen that shows that it is bright sunlight and that it's automatically adjusting. You can link this camera directly to your phone and download pictures, and you can even control some of the camera functions from your phone as well. So lots of cool functions. And again, one of my favorite things, I just rotated the screen. I know you can't see that, but I flipped the screen 180 degrees and now I can record myself. If you're a content creator, this is a fantastic tool so you can see what the camera is actually seeing and you don't have to do it blindly. So absolutely love this. This is a fantastic camera with a lot of cool features. Again, I haven't even scratched the surface of all the things that this camera can do. It is definitely a high quality and takes amazing pictures and video. So hopefully this review was helpful for you guys, and I would definitely recommend the EOS R10. Thanks.
Alrighty, so they say that the R10 is really good for doing videos. So what I'm doing is I'm here doing a test here in my kitchen, and I am not using an external mic or anything like that. Basically, I'm using the microphone that comes directly with this camera. So this is just a quick overview of how the video will look. And when I tell you, I ordered this camera because when I start my cooking show, I will be able to have clear, crisp images and video footage so that we can get right on down to it in this kitchen, helping you to see how to boil water. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I just want to come out and give you a demo and show you how this works.